give.
That's right. And welcome to our 12 days of Christmas, giving and giving back. I think that's what we called it. And I'm so excited to have my friend Cheryl joining us today. Cheryl is one of our lenders, and we just wanted to interview Cheryl and let her share what she does for her clients and what she's done for our clients as well. So I'm just so grateful to have met you, and thank you for agreeing to an interview today.
It's kind of fun.
It is fun. We've had fun already. And it's just been, it's been great to partner with you this year and get to know you. And I'm excited for the future as well, working more with you this year. So for our 12 days of Christmas giveaways and giving back, we wanted to interview you and some other business leaders in the community just to see what they do. I think I already said that, but anyway. So we have questions, and we kind of rehearsed this a little bit just so, Cheryl wasn't totally put on the spot. So we're going to go from here. Christmas is coming up fast. We already celebrated Thanksgiving. Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
We had an amazing Thanksgiving. Yeah,
that's good.
We really did.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And I guess, we're filming this a little bit early, so tomorrow is December 1st, but have you already decorated for Christmas?
We have. So every year we decorate the day after Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Not 1 minute before.
Yep.
We don't even play Christmas music. We're very serious about it.
Okay.
And then the second that clock strikes, we are all in.
Like midnight decorating?
Well, I mean, nobody's up, but yeah. So when I wake up,
you're being very specific here, so I need to know,
strikes.
Is it midnight or is it like the morning?
If I was up, I might, play a little jingle. But we're all in. So we're decorating and everything's coming down, and then the holidays going back up. So it's fun. Our house is crazy.
I'm always impressed. I did a quick video yesterday. Some of you may have seen it, and I'm just like, I think not growing up with Thanksgiving, like we never had that tradition of like decorating for Christmas the day after Thanksgiving because we didn't have Thanksgiving, and so I'm always like super impressed how efficient people like done with Thanksgiving, on to Christmas, got the lights up, got the trees. And what did you say about your trees?
So our trees are real.
Real trees.
Yeah.
You're on team real trees.
We are team real trees, and we go to the Boy Scouts down the hill in Magnolia, which is a great organization that these kids really, I was so impressed by these kids. Like they knew all the facts about their trees, what they were selling.
Impressive.
I was like, wow.
Yeah. I still don't know the names of trees. Like
I
maybe noble fir.
Yeah. I was like, I like a bushy one with the leaves kind of spread out. That's the dream.
You know what you want.
Yeah, the kid was like, oh, that's a noble
I wonder
fir.
if there was like, how they do badges and stuff, if there was like a Christmas tree badge, and like part of the badge was like, I don't know, I'm just making stuff up.
I you know what, I'm going to ask them, because that's actually a really, I mean, it would make sense, right? Like,
Christmas tree badge.
I mean, they have to sew a bag. They might have to get a tree badge.
Tree badge. That would be so Northwest, like Seattle.
It totally would.
Yeah. So yes, and you we were talking about movies too. Christmas movies, so family favorites.
We do. We have a couple solid traditions that we do. We watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation on solid repeat, and then we also A Christmas Story. Classic. We have The Lamp.
Classic.
It's very serious in our house.
Very committed. Yes. Does The Lamp only come out at Christmas too? It's not like an all year round like.
It's only at Christmas, yeah.
Just checking.
And it's so our house is kind of split up into 2 units. We have upstairs where it's like there's no TV upstairs, so that's like the fancy where we sit and visit. And then we have downstairs, which is our family area. So The Lamp is downstairs in the family area.
The lamp can't come upstairs. It's not good enough for the classy.
I mean, some people might have wanted it in the window, and other people did not want it in the window. So it was definitely a topic of conversation. But it's downstairs.
I love it. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Well, thanks for sharing your some of your Christmas things that you're looking forward to and they've already done. Cheryl and I think we connected because we both have a passion for serving our clients with excellence and just really working hard and being available for our clients all the time. And how did you, when we talk about customer service and excellence, how did you get to a place where that was really a priority for you and important to you?
So I have been selling since I'm pretty sure I could walk, like just my whole entire life. And in the 4th grade, I was on a jump rope team. It was very competitive and
Are you
serious.
still good at jump rope? Could you still
I can do some tricks.
Could you do some double unders?
I can do some
triple unders.
Yeah, some asanas.
We should have got We should have got Cheryl doing jump rope. Anyway, sorry.
Summer, we'll get me in summer. But one of our things is we started selling calendars door to door throughout the neighborhood, and I was committed. I was probably that weird little kid that was ringing the doorbell at 8:30 and still trying to sell calendars. So just customer service, especially in our industry, it has to be our number one priority. Treat others as you would want to be treated, you know, like the golden rules that you learn in kindergarten and just as a child. Share your knowledge, share your experience, and just guide folks through as much as possible. So, bye. But it's our top priority for sure. Yeah.
I know that. I know that we've had conversations about that. That's what we both want for our clients as we partner together. Why are people calling me? So the other thing I wanted to touch on, because I know this is a passion of yours also, is people are very hesitant to get a loan. They're scared of the process. It's a big deal, right? We talked about you're going into a lot of debt. Most people are. You're putting some money down, and then you're, contractually obligated to pay down this debt. So it's something we take very seriously, and we understand that there is fear about taking on that debt. How do you disarm people about that fear of taking on a loan? What do you do?
So as a lender, it is our job and to educate folks as much as possible on this process. I have gone through all the training with Washington State. I teach first-time homebuyer classes. We teach financial budgeting courses, just anything and everything, the knowledge of just buying a home and how to get there. And the process as a whole is just holding hands, answering all of the questions. I mean, the worst question I ever get is, "Hi Cheryl, it's Sam. I have a dumb question." There is no dumb question ever.
No, just ask it.
Yeah, just ask it. And so just educating clients, navigating them through this process. We do some things where we give out loan scenarios on the computer so they can visually see it, because visually seeing how the numbers are broken down and whatnot is it kind of is an easier process. And so just educating them as much as possible and guiding them through the process and just comforting them and talking them off the fence.
Yeah. I think it's so fascinating, the business that we're into, because all the different personalities come into play, right? And so I'm the type of person that wants a bottom line. I'm like, I don't want to listen to like an hour-long thing. Sorry if this video is going too long, by the way, for those people who want the bottom line. We're good, Carls. I'm like, I want the facts, bottom line. Let's just get to it really quickly. And then there's other people who, I've had clients, and Molly, if you're watching this, you're like the prize client who came with, a list of like 30 questions and wants that detailed, will feel better about things if they get lots of details and lots of information. And so I think part of our job of serving with excellence and giving our best to clients is determining, what your personality is going to need in order for you to feel comfortable moving forward. There's some people just like, I trust you, do your job, go do it, call me when I need to do something. Yeah. And then we have the flip side of like people wanting, and of course first time home buyers, need a lot of information because it is such a big thing in their life that they're doing. So
we call it wearing the hats, right? Like you gotta figure out which hat you need to wear depending upon the level of
what people need.
Yeah, just the level of service that clients need. Yeah, and so that's kind of a big thing too. It's just being able to read the people that you're working with. Yeah. Because you're right, some people just want the nuts and bolts.
Yeah, just give it to me straight up. And another big part of serving our clients with excellence is the communication. And I think it's just really important, I've learned over the past few years to always be anticipating what your client needs. So like, not waiting for the client to come with you the question, but you've already anticipated the information or what they're going to need. So of course there's still be questions, but I think we know, because we know the process, what that client is going to need and to know ahead of time. Yeah. And so how do you communicate? Like, what's important about all the different pieces of communication?
I mean, personally, I feel like I think you need to over communicate, sometimes to a fault.
And sometimes there's nothing to update on, and I think the client still
but just
needs to
touching
hear
base
from you, right?
Yeah,
Checking in,
base.
there's nothing new to report, but I wanted to see if you're okay, if you have any questions.
So we do weekly updates just as a loan transaction goes. And then always, a lot of texting. I mean, I communicate with my listing partner and, the real estate whole aspects of it. All parties, title, escrow, just everybody that's involved. Sometimes we talk to the financial planners. Like it just depends on what the situation is. I just had a transaction where I literally talked to my buyer's mom almost every day because she had a lot of questions.
And you're like, okay, put your mom on the phone.
Yeah, so I mean, she and I are now good friends. Hi, Joan. It's good to see you.
Hi, Joan.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, there's a lot of communication, text, cell phone, email, morning,
and something
night.
I really want to highlight, because like a lot of the big banks, you can't text the bank at 10 o'clock at night when you're negotiating. I can text Cheryl at 9 or 10 o'clock at night and get an answer. So I think that's another benefit of being a local lender is that we have those communication lines open as well. Like I know I can call or text and Cheryl, get back to me as soon as you can with an answer that's sometimes urgent to get.
And I really live and die by my phone at times. I've been faulted to that, but it's just so important to have that communication in all aspects of it, because you definitely don't want your client on the other end having those questions, because it's like being Google MD, right? Then you go down the rabbit hole, you're not getting the accurate information as to your specific transaction or financial situation. And so it really could just open up this whole bag of worms, so to speak, when it actually doesn't have anything to do with you. So it's really important to keep all that communication open, as you know, and just keep the lines flowing. It works.
Cool. Well, thank you for that.
Thanks
for answering my questions. And now what you've all been waiting for is we're going to talk about what Cheryl is going to be giving away, and we're going to do another video with Cheryl about how we can give back. We're going to talk about a project that is dear to Cheryl's heart, but right now you have something to give away.
We do. So part of tradition in my family is that the kids and I, we go to a fancy dinner and a show, and we've done it for years and years and years, and it always changes. So in that holiday tradition, my family and I would like to offer that as well, and we're going to be giving away a $250 Canlis gift card.
Whoop, whoop.
I
want that.
Me too.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm gonna put my name in.
Me too.
But for you and your family to enjoy kind of a fun night out, and just from my family to yours, we offer this.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
we're so excited.
My pleasure.
And so we will have the how to enter details in the text of this video. Thank you so much
Thanks for having me.
Giving that prize away. I'm super excited for whoever's gonna, maybe that person will come and buy a house, from me and use you as
That'd be
lender.
great. I would love that. Give back, right? We're gonna give back. We're all gonna give back.
Giving. So thank you again. Really appreciate it. Happy holidays and all of that. And
you guys too.
we'll connect again soon.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.